Hello, everyone. This is Monsef Afker, and thank you so much for joining us in this new call of Your Divine Uniqueness. So happy to have you with us on the live call, and also for those of you who will be listening or watching the replay. So thank you for your presence, and also very excited that Dr. Oltea Iulia is back on the show. As I always mention, I really love her work, her authenticity, and the powerful healing that she brings, and also the guidance that she brings if you work with her, either one-on-one or if you use her healing tools. And from my experience, it's been really how to say, I had maybe a couple sessions with her, and it was how to say, it brought many clarities about some experiences I had in the past, and I didn't know the root cause. And also she helped me with the healing part, and letting go of the dense energy. And it was really a powerful experience. And also I can feel like from my experience with her that what she shares, it's really coming from her heart, and she's someone who is really here to serve others, to support others, from an authentic space. And so it's been really amazing experience for me with her, and very excited that she's back today on the show. And today we'll be talking about going beyond fears and limitations to manifest our divine plan. And she will be sharing about rapid transformational healing at the mind, body, soul level with the modern shamanic fire ceremony. And so she will guide us. So after the discussion, she will guide us. She will guide us on a group healing process, which will be a powerful one. So stay tuned for that. It will be it will help to remove fears and blocks that are in the way of creating a thriving life. And also she will work one-on-one with the audience and answer your questions. So if you are on Zoom app, you can either raise your hand to talk to Oltea, or if you want, you can type in your questions on the chat box. And also for those of you who are watching on the webcast page, which is yourdivineuniqueness.com/live, you can type in your questions on the question box there, which is under the video. And so Dr. Oltea is a multidimensional master energy healer, shaman, quantum healer, and accredited training provider. And so with that, Oltea, welcome to the show. Very happy to have you with us.
I'm very happy to be here. Hello, Monsef. Hello, everyone. Really happy and pleased to be here, also with you and with your audience. It's great energy.
Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you so much. And let's start in the beginning, maybe just briefly, for those of you who are new to your work, if you can maybe just tell us a little bit about how do you work with your clients?
Yes. First of all, when someone come to me for healing with that issue that we work on, we go directly to the root of the root cause, and we start to clear, transmute from the root cause. That implies possible curses, possible other problems or agreements, soul agreements from past lives issues, because the main issues that we face don't come from this lifetime. They are deep-rooted in our past lives. And if they are not transmuted from the core, they will keep coming back. That happens also that I had clients, for example, that they dealt with traumas, dealt with many stuff, and they worked on 15 years. keep coming back. They almost gave up. Okay. In half an hour, gone for good. Well, yes, if it's done correctly, shifted from all levels, and exactly, I will talk today also about this, how one easier way to do it, each one of us, what we can do, okay, when we work on each other, okay, to shift easily from all levels, because we are in unique times when everything is accelerated. Everything can be way more faster, deeper worked as before. But we need to know the tools, because it's not enough only we transmute from the mind level. Okay, it's not enough, because we'll come back as long as it's encrypted in the soul frequency. It's there, so we'll come back. Okay, if it's not transmuted from there, we'll not reach all the levels, because only from there we are embodied souls. Yes. So everything what is in the soul frequency is also in us. We are not separate. Even, yes, some modalities, traditional, I tried them all. I am the living proof. Okay. So coming from an academic background with medical, I worked on my own traumas, and okay, they gone until they gone. They keep coming back, repeating the same pattern. What is not okay? In that moment, I started to go to the root. Let's see what is there, how can be shifted. That's how born my healing modality that comprise all, and is soul healing acceleration that shifts all deep from the root, and also combine as modern science with ancient wisdom. Okay, so many clients came. For example, they was dealing with traumas from early childhood, or abuses, abusive relationships, and so on, and they was repeating all the time the same patterns. Well, in 4 months, complete program, everything done. What in more than 20 years was not shifted. 4 months, but worked on all levels. Here is the key, and everything doesn't come from books, come also from inside, and also from teachings. And I take my source formally directly from creation. I work also in the light of creation. Okay, so when I saw that that's possible, I said, okay, let's do more and more and more. And now it's over 20 years since I'm doing this. Okay, so, and of course, each time I do it, I put myself the question, and also to creation, how can this be shifted easier? How can this be shifted more faster and faster? Because no need to go to the same turmoil so long. No, when can be done in much shorter time, efficiently and for good, because that is about to go beyond limitations, go beyond fears. Okay, to do your soul mission, your divine plan, because that's also our topic. Yes. So our divine plan is the soul evolution. Okay, we are here because we have a soul mission. Our soul maybe lived hundreds, thousands of lifetimes with all the past agreements, all the past decisions, traumas, and so on that are encrypted in the soul frequency. Well, in our divine plan is now to contribute to the process of ascension. What this means, first of all, must go in the fire of transformation, so completely transform. The old must go to can come in the new, reborn or born the new you. Here is the mission, and the sole mission of each one of us is to contribute to the ascension process of Mother Earth, because the entire universe is going bad. We are inhabitants of the Earth. So our role is to shift the darkness and to let place for the light, the crystalline light, the beautiful crystalline light of the 5D, and really to prepare, because we are in the beginning stage, okay, to prepare the ascension and upgrade of the frequencies. Or this cannot happen without removing the old, because cannot happen without. Now, in our divine plan, okay, it's not our limitation. No, it's not poverty. It's not turmoil. It's not, no. This comes from past agreements. When we agreed that I will not love because no, I'm not good, I do not deserve, I'm not good enough, and so on. Limitations, past contracts, agreements that reside in traumas also that came with the soul, that was also carried over, okay, and started to manifest. Okay, you work on them. They don't go. Of course, when we work only at the mind level, will not go. I explained somehow why, but now I will go a little bit deeper, because we are here in the divine plan to thrive, to bring the thriving to the planetary, to the Earth level, because it's our role. They are between inhabitants, yes, who are not awake. Well, okay, but it's our mission to help to wake up more and more, to shift more and more, to raise from vibration to everything more and more. And this cannot happen without transmuting and removing the old. In this, it's very, how should I say, it's essential to understand in us, when it said that we are the universe. Yes. And why? How it is explained? To explain at the more understanding level, to understand, because they are not big words. No. In us is the micro universe with all the 5 elements, from water, air, earth, okay, and spirit. So all the elements, okay, the same elements at macro level comprise the universe, the entire, okay. So in fact, we are universe in miniature. How you, okay? Okay, just to give an example, the flow, blood, water in us, that's the water. The mind is the earth, is the connection with the 3D, with the earth. Okay, the breath is the air. The fire is in our metabolism. Yes or no? Every cell. The fire. The fire is, let's see, burning desire. The heart burning desire. That's fire, formally fire. Okay, so just to give some examples how all the elements are within us. Okay, so now the entire universe as the macro, as the micro, is comprised by the 5 elements in us. The traumas, in fact, are reaction of the traumas. The traumas happened in the past. Okay, the reaction resides in mind and emotions. Okay, yeah, good. Until now, it's perfect. We transmute only from the mind with the saying affirmation, going to various type of therapies and so on. Okay, somehow maybe we keep under control the mind and the emotional body somehow. But still in the energy body is there. In the soul level. Will go? No, because it's not shifted from all levels. And as long as they are not touched all in one, will not go. Will not go for good, to let place for this beautiful crystalline light formally to enter and start upgrading our light body, our bodies all. Because until it's darkness, where will be the place for the light? Only step by step by removing, okay, we'll go. Yes, and as one thing is shifted, immediately will enter a flow of crystalline light. Yes, and make more and more place. So in this, it's extremely important to understand that if we want to do an efficient work, we need to touch all levels. And I'm here to talk about the fire ceremony. I just explained the meaning of the fire. Okay, let's see. The breathing or the breath is also the connection with the soul. The soul cannot be in us, in the body, without us breathing. We also bring in the oxygen, which is necessary for the fire. Okay, the flow, the water, the blood, the rest. Okay, so all the elements as I was explaining. Now, how comes here the shamanic fire ceremony? First, the fire element. Around the fire, our ancestors gathered to tell stories, to celebrate, to prepare food, to warm up. Yes or no? Yes. Okay, so it's ancient. They knew. Okay, good. So the fire burn, transform all. Okay, in this, very simple, I will give directly a very efficient technique, how should be done, explaining at the same time, showing and explaining how to be done, how this should be done. First, in the modern ceremony, we use the symbol of the fire as a candle. Can be a big candle or can be a small tea candle. Doesn't matter, it's the symbol of the fire. Besides this, we take a piece of paper. That's wood element, so earth. On the paper, we bring to the mind one issue that we want or we are ready to let go of. One issue. And we write down with a pen or pencil, doesn't matter, that one issue that we want to let go of. In the same time, underneath, we write down, I have this thought of being afraid of X, Y, Z, whatever, or this pain, this pain, this pain. I'm having this thought. In this, we connect the mind. Okay, then again, the earth element. Okay, now we start feeling is the flow. Okay, start feeling the emotion related to that fear. Few seconds. That energy start to concentrate, especially around the sacral, because over there is the chakra of creation also flow. Okay, and we start feeling it's uncomfortable, few seconds, 1 minute, but then we take a wood stick, can be a match or can be a wood stick. This represents what we will let go of, but from the body level, and also I will explain how at the soul level how happens. Okay, so we take the wood stick. As we take the wood stick, we felt the emotions, the flow. Okay, we start and breathe into the stick that pain directly by giving directly to the stick. Few this kind of breath, and you feel formally as you let go, and in the same time you start feeling as the density around the stick start to be higher and higher. Formally, it's felt like uncomfortable, painful type of energy. It's fully concentrated in the stick because through the life breathing. So to the breath, we give to the stick. So we transmute also from deeper level, from the life level, so level, okay, in the stick. Okay, then we fire up the candle. We can say a prayer. We can call in creation or the spirit of the fire. Doesn't matter. Please help me to transmute this. I'm ready to let it go. And we put the piece of paper directly in the fire and we gather the ashes. Okay. Then the stick in the fire. We wait until burns, watching the fire. That's it. We let just burn. Then gather the ashes. The ashes are the remaining of that pain. The remaining. And we go to a source of running water. Can be in the kitchen, can be in the bathroom, but in the running water, and let the water run. In that moment, again, this time through the fire, the transmuted all from all levels, will go with the flow and back to Mother Earth. Okay, where from will be transmuted and transformed into light. And that's the beauty. After this, few seconds is enough. Take the thought to the mind. Will be no reaction, no feeling, no pain. I'm applying this also with my clients. And just like this, transmutation, and that's it. Rapid. And yes, really, the fire ceremony is one of the most transformative, rapid transformational healing tool from the shamanic healing, but it's also combined, as I gave in the modern version, with another tool. And it's essential. It's essential for our development. It's essential for growth. It's essential for healing. Also, the rituals or ceremonies are essential for healing, essential for growth on all levels, because with this we also expand and we open ourselves more and more.
Beautiful. Yeah, I really love the process. And first, like the analogy, how it's like you described our connection to the four elements, and also the process. It's something that we can like practice maybe very frequently. It's easy to practice, and it doesn't take a lot of time. Or also the tools, they are easy to have.
I really advise the listeners, rewatch as I explain, as I do, okay, as I'm explaining, and do themselves, because they will be thrilled formally to see, oh, that's no pain, that's gone. How is this? That's how, because transforms and shifts from all levels. That's how it's happening. Okay.
And yeah, I have a question. When we bring that pain to the surface to feel it in the beginning, if it stays there, is it okay? Because sometimes we may stay there for a while with that pain, or we need like to move out from it, just to bring it for maybe a few seconds and then proceed with the other part of the process.
So back again, because I didn't hear completely the entire context.
Okay, so like when we bring that pain, you ask to feel that pain in the beginning, and
yes,
yeah. So when we bring it to the surface, this pain, because sometimes when we experience those maybe painful aspects, it stays for a while there. Is it okay to have it there for a while through the process, or we need like to?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Yes, it's okay. The most important, you focus your intention, okay? Even if you have the issue or the stuff for longer time, okay? It works the same, but need to be taken the same steps. That issue, but don't never take more than one at once, at one occasion, okay? So that older stuff, you bring it to the mind. If possible, have some clarity images, that's also good. It's not necessary, but it's good to be. From there, the same process done in the same way. So even with something that you are dealing with maybe 10 years, okay, that's encrypted all over, okay, bring it to the mind, think of it. In that time, you will start already to feel, write down. In that happens something else also. From the 3D level, the mind, Earth level, you externalize that issue. So it's externalized, put in the paper, the first level. Then the emotions, all the range of emotions attached to it in the stick through essential breathing, that's also transmitted from soul level, and be ready to let it go. Be ready, because we'll go. Okay, so in the same way, doesn't matter, can be even from 20 years ago, the same way. Is the same way how it works. Even we can let go, for example, past relationships like this, with all the pain, because very important is to recognize all the facets. Okay, first, don't deny the pain. Recognize it, decide to transmute, be ready to let it go, to not need to repeat again and again the same type of experience and so on, okay? Because the process, no matter what, is the same. Can be, for example, extremely helpful, maybe in issues like fear of hates, okay? Even that can be transmuted, maybe need 3 or 4 occasions, but it's gone. It's gone like this, okay? So, and how you verify now, the point how you verify that it's gone. Bring again the thought to the mind, okay? You will see that, oh, no emotion inside. No pain. You feel formal, you will feel formally as it's something external, strange. That's not mine. Was it mine? You know, you put formally the question, whoa, that's gone. But how? That's how. Okay.
Yeah, beautiful. Thank you so much for the explanation. And yeah, do you feel now is the right time for the group healing process?
Yes, can be. Yes, can be. Or we take the callers first and then the process. How you? It's up to you.
Because we still didn't receive questions, so let's ask. So everyone, if you want to ask a question, you can raise your hand on the Zoom app, or you can write your questions on the chat box. And if you are watching on the webcast page on the website, you can write your questions there on the question box. Let's see. Let's wait a few moments. Or maybe we do the process first, and let's allow some time for the audience to have the questions. Yeah.
Yes. So the day process will be to release fears. We go with the process or with the questions?
Wait a moment. We got 2 questions here on the chat box. So from Margie or Maggie, if there is a remnant of pain or emotion when we verify, should this same issue clearing be repeated? So what I understood, if the pain remains, should we do the process again, like the clearing?
Yes. Yes, because probably you didn't give away the entire pain, only partially.
Yeah. And thank you, Margie, for a question. And Diane Sherrod, what if you don't feel any emotions?
Okay. That means you are in the denial phase. Okay. The denial phase when you faced much too long a pain or a negative emotion, and formally you refuse to feel it, but it doesn't mean that it's gone. It means just that you bury deeper and deeper and can be even with deeper layers in the subconscious. In that time, we can do something else in the beginning to push little bit our subconscious to come from there because we want to transmute, okay? Take the non-dominant hand. For example, if you write with the right hand, you take the left hand, okay? And you write what I'm feeling about this. After few these times, writing down with the non-dominant hand, you will access the subconscious mind. Okay, from there, we'll start slowly to calm the emotions and we will start to feel. Okay, that's one. The second, if it's past pain, the only way to not feel it, that you rejected, don't you deny it and don't recognize it, you refuse formally to acknowledge it because you made some attempts to let it go. In that time, the mind take the decision, okay, to filter for protection, but it doesn't mean that it's gone because the same happens. Buried in the subconscious. That is happening. And the key is to access the subconscious. And I gave a simple tool for this, can be accessed in other way also, but is the most simple way that can take everyone, okay, to access the subconscious and go deeper, because in that time, I promise, do it 5 times, 10 times the writing, will start to come. Will start to come because the filter is the conscious. Okay, the conscious, but why? Because try to protect us, try to protect, but the protection is not efficient as long as it's buried in the subconscious. That is much deeper and much more powerful because it's magnetic type of energy and 1,000-fold stronger. Buried there, over there, associate with another type of pains that have similar frequencies, okay, and become bigger. Okay, so the key is access the subconscious, okay, and then repeat and do the process.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. So yeah,
Now,
both of them.
yes.
Yeah, both they said thank you.
Yes, I'm seeing, and really, you can't imagine how happy I am when I see that I can help. I can help because don't need for years to go through turmoil when can be much more easier be done.
Yeah. Yeah. Wonderful. Thank you, Olta, and thank you, Diane. And let's see. We have Hailey or Hailey on the webcast page. I've been experiencing a lot of pain in my throat at work. I know it's time to speak up and leave this job, but I'm afraid because I feel confused about what else I would do for work.
Yes, and here the question is the pain in the throat.
Yeah, in the throat. But it's in relation to leaving her job and being afraid of not knowing what she will do next.
Yes, okay, here, as I'm tracking, there are many pains and discomfort and many unspoken stuff that caused blockages directly in the throat. Also retaining, not saying, okay, and that also created another type of fears, because how should I explain, gone from the throat, also expanding into the sacral. The sacral will respond through fear. Okay, first will be, and it is, the fear of unspoken stuff. From there come the fear, because it's connected, the root and the sacral, they are connected and they are mirrors of each other. When appears the pain in the sacral, will appear the pain in the root and the fear of survival. And also all connected to what if I would say all that, maybe would be not that pain, maybe will be much more comfort inside, even to leave that job that is not serving me, and so on. In that time, because you see how they are connected. Yes, appear in the throat, but I'm also tracking the components in the sacral, okay, with the pain attached, and also from there directly in the mirror, in the root, the basic survival was light up, okay, because the fear is also from there, and from one stuff come along a lot of blockages in another two connected to it.
Yeah, thank you very much, Olta, and also thank you, Haley, for your question. Let's see.
We just wait back to answer if she understood, as I explained, and
yeah,
to check within.
So Haley, yeah, we can type it on the question box again.
So we prepare to the.
Yeah, so maybe she will write later. And also I felt like the group process, maybe if we can end with it, so everyone can, if they want, they can stay in that healing space. They don't need to focus with us. So before that, I would love if you can first talk about the program, the private sessions, and the healing recordings, and then we move to the group. Yeah, so
please allow me to open the PDF to look and to can talk about them, okay?
And I will share the link.
Talk about all what I prepared.
Yeah, I will share the link so they can follow with us. So everyone, you can visit the link, yourdivineuniqueness.com/Olta, yourdivineuniqueness.com/Olta, OLTEA. Or you can click on the special offer button, which is on the webcast page or on the replay page. And also the recording will be later on YouTube. It will be the link, you will find it on the description. So we have
in the first, sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I say?
Yes.
Okay. So in the first offer, there are the recorded healings, okay, 10 separate healings. Why 10? Because it's the clearing at the chakra level of fears and limitations that stops us to not do our divine plan. So from being not good enough, fear of abandonment, trust issues, all the trust issues, self-doubts, feeling not good enough, not loved, all these, and deeper fears, anxieties, also that are the base of depression and many others, okay? So clearing at the chakra level, and each chakra have two sessions, because the second finish the work of the first, but in the same time, revert the polarity of the field. Changing the polarity of the field, stop the issue to never can come back again. Okay, so in that is also assured that that issue that you dealt with will never ever come back again. Only in one occasion you can recreate it, but coming back, never. Recreate by through free will, mind will, and so on. Okay, so the recordings touch all the important 5 chakras, including heart, throat, also reverting the polarity, and also healing the trauma responses of all these trauma responses at body, mind level. So at our level, this is the package, the healing, the recorded healing. Also in the package A is the clearing of the space or energetical or individual. Okay, let's see a little bit. We are all the time in connection with other people's energies. Yes, thoughts, emotions. We carry other people's emotions, other people's thoughts, cords, and so on. Also, that happens with our living place, our home. Okay, how many times happens that when you reach home after a while, start to feel uncomfortable, dense, maybe feeling not good, feeling much too tired, feeling much too formally uncomfortable, and in the same time, maybe can happen even some sound, some interesting stuff that was not before. That can be even from discarnate, departed soul that didn't left. Okay. Also, other people's negative emotions, all that we bring in, we store in our home and gather. Okay, it's time, and especially now, this times, a lot of negativity. It's time to be cleared. Okay. And also the portals, to not say about the powerful portals that we gone through all year, the entire year, one after another, one after another. Okay, gathered a lot of, so healing, so clearing the energetical space can be individual or home. Okay. Okay. The rest of the offers comprise also private session. I just gave an example. In 15 minutes can be transmuted in 15 minutes, a 10 years issue. Okay. One of the package contains session of 45 minutes, the other of 60 minutes. So much more. No matter what, in each session, we go to the deep core until the soul level, past life healing, all that needs to be done in order to be the healing done. And also it is provided the recording. So if you want to listen back to the recording with another issue, okay, you can take advantage and listen back, or you want to go deeper and deeper, and you feel maybe you want to repeat it 3 times or more. Okay, you repeat it, and okay, or you can take just the recording and call me in to help you with another issue. Just mentioning, Oltea Iulia, I call you in. Help me with this. And let me, because in that moment, at soul level, I connect immediately immediately, and you will feel your and my energy around you and working on you. So that happens also in just in the use of the recordings of the session, and it happened with many.
Yeah, beautiful. Thank you so much, Olta. Very grateful to you for offering your support and work with our audience. And like I said in the beginning of the call, I love Olta's work and I recommend it. Like from my own experience, I was really impressed by like the process and the power of her healing, because she's able to go to those places that feels very dense, very challenging to access and perform the healing, and like to access those levels in general. The healers need to have really strong energy field to be able to touch that level of density. And for me, it was really impressive what she was able to perform. And yeah, so I recommend her work again, and you can sign up for one of the 3 packages that she's offering on the page yourdivineuniqueness.com/Olta, yourdivineuniqueness.com/Olta, OLTEA. Or you can click on the special offer button, which is on the webcast page or on the replay page, or you find the link on the YouTube description. Yeah, so Joshua said, beautiful package, thank you. And also Haley, she wrote, yes, fear of survival hits home. Thank you. The one I asked her
That's
questions,
also
of
the
course.
fear of survival there in the package. Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
It's in the, yeah.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you, Haley, for your feedback, and also Joshua. So can we do the group process now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, of course.
Thank you.
Okay. If you can, lay down, because the release happens and at much, much deeper level. First, as you lay down, I will tap in the energy of the group. Okay. And I start putting a circle of light around each one of you. Okay. Now it's the time, call my presence in. Even this will work also on the recording, this because also all the activation and all that I do will work all time in no time. So directly. Now, please bring to the mind one issue that you want to let go of, one big fear, one big limitation. Just bring it to the mind. While happens this, I'm calling in my divine team. Yeah, okay. Spiral of crystalline light. Okay, I'm start activating in each one of you to open all your energy centers. Breathe deep, 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 and release. Open. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. We'll be okay. No resistance. Okay, little bit. Okay, open, open, open. Crystalline light. Clear, clear, clear. Clear, 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 bro. Clearing, clearing, clearing. Okay, perfect. Now, as you bring to the mind, try to feel in your body. Just a little, don't push out. Feel it, own it little bit, few moments. Okay, yes. Oh, okay. Okay, let's activate the activated white flame directly in the root. Okay, one in the heart. I want the mind, conscious mind, subconscious, pain body. Okay, let's start as I'm tracking. Okay, connecting also with your higher levels. Are we done? Okay, okay, let's do it. Okay, clearing also, yes, good. First, I will connect all the white flames activated in you, and I will start spinning them. Clear, clear, clear. Dissolving, 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 thunder, dissolving, dissolving, dissolving. Maximum release, 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 release. One deep breath. Okay, let's spin a little bit the root because the over there is the fear is connected also with the fear of not making, not succeeding, not surviving. Okay. Also deep money blockage. Okay, also the money fears, the fear of not surviving because of, yeah, money issues. Yes. Okay, so let's start with the root or the blocks. Okay, vacuum of light. Clear, clear, clear. Dissolving, dissolving, dissolving. Dissolving, dissolving, dissolving. Okay. Release, total. Release, release, release. Sacral. Okay. Clear, clear, clear. Dissolve, dissolve, dissolve. Release, release, release. Blue light. Shower of triple. Blue light. Clear, clear, clear. Clearing, clearing, clearing. Clear, clear, clear. In the heart, I want a green flame. Green. Activate directly in the heart. Yeah. Let's spin out this heart pin. Clear, clear, clear. My team, little resistance. Clear, clear, clear. Dissolving, dissolving, dissolving. Dissolving, dissolving, dissolving. Release, release, release. Now breathe and release. Okay, yes, yes. Okay, back again. Let's see the connections. Connections with the pains. Lack of trust. Okay, yeah. Mind, subconscious. Let's spin this too. Disengage the pain body. Disengage. Okay. We ask the ego a little bit to step aside. Okay, yes. Okay, let's clear. Disengage also the neuropath. Clear, clear, clear. Dissolving, dissolving, dissolving. Total release. Okay, go direct from hypothalamus to all. Yes, disengage all the pain reactions, all the neuropath of this pain. Yeah, disengage. Okay, let's clear white flame directly in the subconscious, in the pain body. Clear, clear, clear. Dissolving, dissolving, dissolving. Total release. Release. Okay. Back again. Shower of blue light. Clear, clear, clear. Dissolving, dissolving, dissolving. Total release, 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 release. Back again. Let's check the neuropath. Let's check the emotional body. Let's check. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. No more agreements on this. On this pen. Yes. Okay. Good. So back again, all the white flames. Spinning them last time to clear. All of them. Clear, clear, clear. Dissolving, dissolving, dissolving. Dissolving, dissolving, dissolving. Total release, 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 release. And now I bring in the rainbow light. Yes, the flow to wash away all the residuals from the clearing. Yes, clearing. You formally feel how goes through you and goes into the deep crystalline core of Mother Earth. Yes. Now I'm bringing in the key of life, activating in you to heal your life at all levels from this issue. Activating in the mind, okay, subconscious, okay, body level, okay. Now, as I spin counterclockwise all the chakras and all the entire system, I will start realigning and putting in normal motion. Okay, realign. Realign. Okay, and now I start to ground more the soul in the body. Grounding, grounding, grounding. Grounding. Okay. Little bit more. More in the body. Yeah. Okay. Now I start disconnecting from you. And as I number to 3, at 3, you are totally back. 1. Back, 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 back. Strengthening the anchoring back. Okay. 2. And 3. Slowly, you can open your eyes and be fully back present.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Olta. Yeah, it was a beautiful process, and for me, I had that feeling a little bit in the beginning when we started, but then it was like fading away. And I want to ask if like the clearing will stay working after doing this for some time. If the healing will be still processed or after this group process that we did now.
So after this group process with the same issue, if you had one issue that you took to the mind, you want to repeat the process, okay, just call me in. Just call me in and repeat. Think, focus on the what you want. And okay, Oltea, I call you in. Help me with this. Release this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, we call your presence whenever we want to do the process again.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Beautiful. And Joshua wrote, wow, powerful. Felt many past lives shift. Energy was electric through my body. Grateful. Thank you, Joshua.
Yes,
And,
because I saw that's why I was dealing with the super consciousness, and the oversoul, to be done also with that stuff of the past lives. Yes, by the way. Yes.
Yeah. Wonderful. And yeah, everyone, we'd love to hear your feedback. You can type it on the chat box on Zoom or on the webcast page on the question box. So yeah, also the clearing processes, the ones I did with you also, I think included in either the first package or the private session. It goes much longer than that and goes much deeper, where you touch so many aspects.
Yeah, of course, you can imagine in 45 minutes or in 60 minutes. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so thank you so much. Here, Margie, thank you. That was very powerful and also gentle. Felt the shifts. Thank you, Margie and Diane. Very electric. I feel space in my body. Thank you, Diane. Wonderful. So, Olta, thank you so much. Yeah, as always, it's an honor to have you here on the show. Really love your work and the authenticity that you bring, and the way you share your healing gifts. So, always grateful to have you on the show. So, thank you so much for being here today with us. Thank you. And everyone, thank you so much for joining us today, sharing with us this space, sharing with us your beautiful energies. Thank you for those who asked their questions and sent feedback. And again, you can sign up to one of the 3 packages that Olta is offering us on the page yourdivineuniqueness.com/Olta, yourdivineuniqueness.com/Olta. OLTEA. Or you can click on the special offer button, which is on the webcast page or on the replay page. And also the link will be available on YouTube description. And yeah, so that's everyone. I'm sending you so much love. And I will see you on the next call. Bye-bye, everyone.